going back to the question, decisions will be made in a few weeks, and there's going to be people upset. There's going to be people that are going to be sent down, and they're going to be upset at the manager and Craig. But that's the good thing about having good players. 3 years ago, we didn't have this conversation. It was like, okay, cool, let's try to win 84 games.
Right.
Now we're talking about the division. You see the projections and all that, and it's exciting. It feels kind of like 18 as far as like the roster, right? We're not 18. Don't get me wrong, we're not. That was probably one of the best teams in the history of the Red Sox, but we have a good baseball team.
Alex, we've obviously talked about this quite a bit when it comes to Bregman endeavors, and is there going to be a rift in the clubhouse, and will guys split onto who they feel like should take that third base position? But as the manager, do you have to consider what will be less rocky for the boat? Do you have to take into consideration that, back in November, Bregman was saying, I'm fine playing second, I'd be happy to, and then last week saying, whatever AC wants me to do, I'm going to do. Do you take that into consideration, or are you really just going to go with your gut on who's going to be best there?
No, I mean, as far as the clubhouse, I'm not worried. Mm-hmm. They're grown men, and we have adults in the room now. We do. And you see the way they talk. Actually, Alex is working with Rafi at third base. The first thing he did was telling him about one-pointer, about glove presentation, all that. And Rafi, he got it right away. So you guys, I mean, I don't know if he's going to talk to you guys, whatever, but you have to be around him to understand what he brings to the equation. A lot of people talk about Pedroia, very similar, but not as loud, but this guy, he's a baseball rat, his baseball IQ is up there. He's going to challenge everybody in this room, from the front office to the analysts to Alex to the coaches. Everybody's been challenged, and he's such a great teammate. Say playoffs in a row, right? That doesn't happen because you're just good. There's more into the equation, and he's taking care of the clubhouse. That same day that Rafi had his press conference, I had 20 players in my house for a barbecue. Rafi was part of it, and he was hanging out with everybody, so we should be okay.